Hey, it's Kristen, and we are winging it today. I don't have my little intro script, so here we go. Welcome to your Monday Growth Moment, a place where we talk about the hard things that help you grow. Think that's what I say? Yeah, let's get into it. So, you remember that episode? I was probably like 4 or 5 weeks back, but where it's like, give yourself a test you can't fail, or maybe it was the one before that. Just run. Had motivation for the run, and I was like, I'm gonna see what I'm capable of. Gonna run without music. That's not today. Not today at all. I have a 12-mile run on the books. I'm sitting in my car, about to go do it. Thought we'd do today a little different. We'll do a check-in before, maybe a midway run check-in. I don't know. We'll have to see how grumpy I am. And then an after check-in, because I don't want to do this run today. 12 miles. I'm not doing it on my normal long run day. I like to run in the morning, and it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. It's hot. Okay. It's humid. If there's one thing that can easily inconvenience me, it's the weather. But I live somewhere where there's never going to be perfect running weather. So nothing about this run is bringing me any motivation at all. At all. But that's okay. I don't feel that really fun, exciting rush of motivation. Today is a lesson on, we'll call it the GDG, lesson on grit, discipline, and gratitude. I don't feel that rush of adrenaline with motivation. I feel that quiet pull of discipline. I'm not excited to do this run. I've been dreading this run for about a week because I knew it would not be at my normal day or time, just with life events, how they had to go. I'm tired. I haven't been able to eat the way I like to normally before my long runs. Marathon training is like a part-time job, y'all. So I haven't been able to eat how I want. I'm always dehydrated, but I'm probably very dehydrated. This is just not anywhere that I would want to start a long run, but that's okay, because race day, the conditions may suck, and it's just part of life. If you don't have the best circumstances, you make the best of your circumstances. This run is going to be one of probably grit, because it's hot and just been out of the loop with the long runs for 2 weeks. So it'll probably have some aches and pains to get back into it, which is okay. I know there'll be parts of the run where I'm going to feel great, parts where I'm going to hit walls, and that's okay. But more than anything, I always have to go back to gratitude. We don't do toxic positivity here, but we do gratitude. Gratitude is so immensely powerful. And I have a handful of things that I am very grateful for. Before I left the house, I had one of my favorite pre-run snacks that just makes me do the little shoulder shimmy when I eat it. It's delicious. It makes me happy. Driving to my route, I blasted my music and I blasted the AC. Okay, I had a little mini concert, was enjoying it. And more than anything, I never want to forget how hard things used to be. Running will always be hard, but 2021 Kristen, 2022 Kristen couldn't run. 12 miles would have felt literally impossible. And now, it's still daunting, but yeah, 12 miles. I never knew I could do this. And now I know that I'm going to do this. I know that I will finish it. And I'm just so utterly grateful that I've worked very hard to get to this point. I'm so grateful that I am able to run and move my body how I want to. I'm just so grateful that I get to push myself today and see what I'm capable of. So yeah, let's go out and do this. We'll see about the mid-run check-in. If all I have to say are swear words, I probably won't come on here. I try to keep this not explicit, but I for sure will check in with you afterwards. See you in a bit. Hey friends, doing a 2.5 mile check-in. I already had to stop for the bathroom break. Figured I'd give you a little insight into the crazy and terrifying places Kristen's mind goes. First off, it is oppressively hot. It's so hot. I can already tell. I'm drinking more water than normal. My skin is just hot. This run's going to be slower than my goal pace because I don't want to get heat stroke. Second, I've had a genius medical invention idea. Okay, I'm trademarking it, copywriting it here. I'll go into business with someone. But you know those like rolling cart stick things that, the amazing nurse, there's like 5 squirrels fighting on a tree. Okay. You know those those things that they hang like the blood and the saline on. We need one of those that has off-road wheels, and then some way to like put an IV in your arm with like Gorilla Tape to hold it in. If I could just run with one of those right now, that would be fantastic. So I'm not going to be able to drink enough water. And also feeling a lot better than I thought I would. Yeah, it's going well. Love a guided run with my favorite trainer, Rebecca Kennedy. And let me tell you, when the song came on, Man, I Feel Like a Woman by Shania Twain, it just makes me want to put on some boots and just kick down a door because I could do anything. So, key lesson here, find music that just makes you want to like kick down a door or chop wood or something. And if you are too young to know who Shania Twain is, go get educated and listen to her long enough until you love her. All right, check in later. Okay. 6 mile check-in. There's cloud cover. Listen, there was a lightning alert right now. Only part of me would be sad. I would be like, oh no, I have to go back to my car. But they don't look that dark and ominous, so the horrors persist, and so do I. It's so hot. I ran out of water in my bottle at like 3.5 miles in. I'm doing a 6 mile out and back twice, so I had 2.5 miles of no water to get back to my bag to refill. I'm telling you, all I could think about was like, I wonder if this is how Willie Nelson and Cheech and Chong feel at the end of the night. That's just miserable. I love these shorts that I got to run my marathon in. And I was like, you know what? I want them to be really pretty. I want to wear this really pretty color. So they're this like beautiful, bright royal blue. You know the problem? Your girl sweats so much, it looks like I've peed myself. So nobody should be looking. Hope nobody is looking. I really would love to just go like jump in a lake. But yeah, it's okay. We're still going to keep going. I'm tired. It's hot. I'm so thirsty. I'm already anxious about running out of water again. I don't really have any left after this. So we just keep going. All right. See you at mile 9. Okay. Mile 8.5 check-in. Oh my gosh. Let me tell you, those runners that do their check-ins and they're like not breathless and they're like doing their check-ins while they're running, they're just running so fast like gazelles and they're like, mile 22, feeling great. I'm standing still right now. Oh, okay. My legs are tight. I can feel the effects of not having the last 2 long runs. This is hurting, having to pay a lot of attention to activating my legs. I keep dragging my right foot a little bit. I forgot to tell you at the last check-in, I ran right past a deer. It's like 2 feet away from me. What a gift. I just love those moments where it's just nature, far away from the roads and the cars, and just a deer just chilling. Got to help a little turtle cross the road, because if I came back and that turtle had been run over, I would have to like fully grieve and mourn it and just couldn't do it. So, probably scared the living heck out of that thing picking it up, but he got a little ride and oh man, I will be glad to be done. That's where I'm at. All right. See you at the end. Oh, and I'm done. Oh, That was just brutal. The sun came back out towards the end. I left my hat with my stuff and I had my sunglasses. So that was just rude. I was able to ration my water a little longer, but still, not enough. Oh, my brain is fried. I feel accomplished. I feel drained. But I know that I will probably feel better tomorrow mentally. I'll be sore tomorrow. I feel it. My muscles are tight. But, you know, glad I got it done. I knew I could do it. Now it's done. One more done. Oh, man. Doing hard things isn't always glamorous. It's not always fun and enjoyable and exciting. It's not always TikTok worthy, social media worthy of, going to go viral because it's so awesome. Sometimes it's just grit and determination, and that you are just that far away from your car and you have to finish regardless. But you learn more about yourself when you do hard things. And so today, I have added another experience of I can do hard things. I can push through less than ideal circumstances. I can push through changes in my training routine. And so it just gives me confidence to keep trying. And this is what I want for everyone. Not to feel this tired, but to just feel accomplished and to feel confident that you can do hard things. And right now, if you're listening, I know you can. I know for a fact that you can, but it's probably that little voice in your head that's making you doubt. Guess what? I have one too. I just tell her to be quiet, go feed the birds, go do something else, because we don't have time for that. My heron has to be a mix of, a little David Goggins, a little Cat Williams, and a little of that nice lady down the street that's always going to slip you a 5 or a 10 and tell you to get something nice for yourself. My brain just needs to be a mix of those three. So there's not room for doubt. So there we go. Grit, determination, and gratitude. Oh, and I saw more deer. I always love those. So, all right, friend, whatever your hard thing is this week, I'm rooting for you. Thanks for coming on this journey with me. I don't know how much I'll do this kind of format. I don't know how interested people are in this. If you were to leave comments on an episode, I promise you I will read them. But yeah, thanks for doing this with me. See you next week.